Hey right guys, Trade Punches Joe here, and today we are watching and reacting to episode 5 of Dark Season 1. I believe after this episode we are halfway through the season already, which has gone by so quickly, and I'm really enjoying it. I've got my names written down, or not all the names, but some names written down, and you people on, I think it was YouTube, I can't remember if it was Patreon or YouTube, but cleared up a couple of things just that I should know at like the point of episode, I think it was 4, that wasn't too, or it might have been episode 3 that I wasn't too clear on. And I do appreciate that people, if they're telling me things that I need to know, it's just things that I need to know at that point. It's not like kind of spoiling anything. So I really do appreciate that. Like I say, if there's something that I just kind of gloss over, just clear it up for me without spoiling anything. Because I don't want to continue with this show like, not that I have at the moment, but not knowing what's going on. But at the moment, I think it's fairly clear what's going on. Because to be fair, though, a lot of people are like saying it's like gets really complicated as things go on, but to me, it doesn't seem like that. I think as long as you're paying attention, it's really completely fine. The only thing I can see being a bit tricky is like names, kind of keeping on with that. But someone pointed out a very good point, which I thought was interesting. But because they're from Germany, they don't have a problem with the whole name thing because they can just remember them. And I was thinking, yeah, if these are more names obviously I hear in like TV and film all the time, I probably wouldn't have that as a problem. But because it is, like German names, you kind of have to get used to those names and, write them down to take notes. So I think it's an interesting thought that people who aren't from Germany have to like write down the names, well, not everyone, but have to think about it a bit more. And then people who are live in Germany are just kind of like, well, just know them straight away kind of thing. So that's kind of cool. But yeah, episode 5, guys. I'm excited to watch this one, and then, like I say, we're halfway through already. So if you enjoy, remember to leave a like. If you're new, remember to subscribe. And if you want uncut and early reactions to Dark, then a link to the Patreon page will be down below, which really does help support the channel as well. There are also links to Twitter, Instagram, and my new channel with my 2 friends, where we do a podcast, and we uploaded episode 2 yesterday as of recording this. By the time it's on YouTube, though, probably episode 3 should be up. So yeah, that'll be down below. But anyway, guys, let's go. Oh, it's showing the side by sides again. Oh, she like proper stalked him, dude. And the hotel manager. This doesn't really seem that complicated when it does the side by side. Like, I get if it didn't, then yes, you have to take note of the names and write down stuff. But because it does this for you. Oh, he's actually gone missing as well. Okay. Well, now it's doing this like kind of 24 way of shooting it. Split screen all the time. I've gone way off the mom since the end of last episode. I'm going to bring it up again, but where she let a kid get slapped in the face. At the mom. Let me get her name because I do. Wait, I want to read. Ruined. I have everything to do with this. He'll say he won't. He's lied to you about a billion times, evidently, so. Oh yeah, I want to clear some up from last episode. I kind of blamed her for not going to her kid to pick her up from school. Someone was saying on Patreon it's not really her fault because the teacher was meant to look after her or some shit. So. Is that him then, Mikkel? He's kind of just bimbled around in this hotel. Oh no, he left a clue for Jonas, I guess. Jonas. Or is that no? No, because she said he had blue eyes. Answer it.
Woher kennen Sie meinen Namen?
Ah. So, just so you know, I'm fucking your husband, and now I'm giving you food. So I don't think she knows that, but she's probably suspicious of her because of the hair. Bit awkward. Oh, she knows. You made it so obvious then, you fucking idiot. You can see it in his eyes. Oh, it's so obvious. Oh, I feel bad on her, dude.
Hannah?
I thought she might have slapped her then or something. Oh, she's smelling her hair! Yep, she knows. She's cracked it. She's cracked the case. She's a better detective than anyone else. Oh, I feel bad. Not the biggest fan of her character yet, but... Damn. Okay. Oh, Jonas. Dude. PS4, good lads.
Pass auf die Dinger davon auf, ne? Und ich treffe ihn heute Abend.
No, that's knowing you.
Schieß, drei.
No one gets that vexed about a game like after 5 seconds.
Ich bin Noah.
Oh.
Vater des St. Christophorus gemeint.
So Noah would be old.
Ein Plan für jeden Menschen. Auch für dich.
Okay, Noah. Interesting. Unless he's that age in the present day and you can just jump between them all. Maybe. Like the Doctor.
Okay. Was ich brauche.
It's for you to leave me alone. Yep. Shut up.
Dann komm ich vorbei. Lass uns einfach in Ruhe. Okay?
Wow. Well, I don't know. I don't even know who to side with her. Because she obviously cares. She cares about him. He's the twat here, really. Oh, she's psycho. Because we saw her putting photos in a little book of him in the past. I kind of like Hannah though. Yeah, she's lied to him for years. I mean, even here I ship him more with Hannah.
Wir finden heraus, zu wem er gehört.
If you want to find out where he belongs, maybe go to the future, but... I must say, Mikkel is handling it fairly well. To say he's a young kid who can send for that.
Machen Sie sich keine Sorgen. Ich hole ihn dann am Mittwoch ab.
Wie ein gigantisches Déjà-vu.
Deja vu.
Er hat mir damals das Leben gerettet.
These two are actually talking.
Das habe ich erst seit jeden Tag fragen, ob du die richtigen Entscheidungen getroffen hast.
Okay. Didn't really tell him much there, but maybe you did. I do like how it seamlessly cuts between past and present at this point, just kind of the little TikTok sound. It's kind of like how Lost used to do those, it's like a whoosh, like the plane engine. This has the same version of that.
Dass ich etwas will. Ganz doll.
You like magic?
Weil ich es mir vorstelle. Dann wirkt es wie Zauberei.
Oh, what a geese!
Hallo Mikkel, Junge aus der Zukunft.
Boy from the future. This is where you can have sex, some shitty little... What? I mean, each their own, really, but...
Stein auf Stein zu bauen.
Oh, and Anna's gonna see him as well, what the fuck?
Ein Schicksal.
Sucks to see. Oh, he's been blocked. You've left him hanging, dude.
Ich wollte, dass du denkst, ich bin ein Freak oder so.
He looks like
Bist du im Sommer
Gusman
raus?
from Elite, a little bit.
Das war nicht einfach nur
Like
nicht
his
so.
actual face. Because I love you, not him. Some shit. Are you gonna cheat on, I don't know his name, but... Yep. Everyone in this show just cheats on each other. And that's his best mate as well. Oh my god. Noah. He's gonna kidnap this guy as well. Then maybe he's a bit old to kidnap. Yeah, he hasn't aged. Has he aged?
Noah,
He hasn't aged at all.
willst du mich einschreiben?
He hasn't aged, dude. Fuck. I thought that would be the case. I called that shit. Unless he has, and I'm just blind. Doesn't look like he's aged at all though, for 33 years especially. I was. Just be honest. I did. Just say it to me.
Das will ich niemals tun.
Oh my god, he lied. Lie, dude. Not gonna lie, she's like kind of like freaky, so I mean.
Papa? Und sie wollte es nicht.
Oh my god.
Du erzählst mir jetzt ganz genau.
Hannah, you. Oh my god.
Und dann hat er sich auf sie draufgelegt.
Unreal.
Und ihren
She just straight lied.
Zappel.
Wouldn't they ask her though, and then
Ja,
she'd
er
be
hat
like,
getraut.
no, that's not what
Hätte
happened.
nicht gesehen. Du hast das Richtige gemacht.
Yeah, you did the right thing.
Was sie wolltest.
Hannah is psycho.
Early this morning,
Insane.
when you knocked on my door, me and the devil,
What? I'm a bit confused by that. Why does she have like a black eye?
and I'm gonna see
Have I missed something? Why did she have a black eye in the past?
till I
Oh, he's got the box. What's in the box, man? What's in the box, man? What the fuck? Is that a helmet? What the fuck is that? Whoa! Like a torch or something. Do not open. You got the letter, dude! Oh, you got the letter!
Die Wahrheit ist ein seltsames Ding.
Oh, dude, we're getting the letter.
Versuchen sie zu un- Am 4. November
Oh,
2019
shit.
bin ich durch die Zeit ins Jahr 1986 gereist.
Wait, what?
Der Junge aus der Zukunft wurde Michael.
Oh! Oh my god.
Verzeihen.
His dad was Mick. What? That is sick. That is sick. I was so dead set on Mikkel being that guy in the coat that I was like, didn't even think of that. Michael. He's so obvious as well. It's like, oh, well, not really, but the name's so similar. Oh, dude, that is awesome. That is so cool. I did not see that coming. Like I said, I was so dead set on it being the other guy. I was just like him. I was like, that's Mikkel, surely. And I think maybe they wanted you to think that, so that twist would work a bit more. Okay. Oh, dude. I love that. I love that. Nice twist, dude. That's only episode 5 as well, and that is a nice twist. So, Jonas's dad was Mikkel, but he changed his name to Michael, and he lived out all those years. Oh, and that makes not really kind of sense, but Hannah and... Well, yeah, it does make sense. But Hannah and Mikkel had a conversation as well in that episode in the past. Like, they kind of spoke about magic and stuff. So it's like, it even showed them having that interaction because Hannah is Jonas's mom. Am I right? I'm right in thinking that one now. Like, that's not... I think they already had like one scene of them talking, so it doesn't seem... But, yeah, that would make sense as well. Because I was always a bit like... She was so dead set on Ulrich, but who did she actually sleep with to have Jonas as her son? And it was Mikkel. So, that explains that. Okay, there we go, guys. That is episode 5 of Dark Season 1. Very, very good episode. Very strong episode. Probably the best episode so far, I'd say. Yeah, like even before the twist, I just loved that was said in the reaction. Like it was just cutting back and forth between past and present so seamlessly. It did like a little tick sound, like a little clock, and then it like would cut to the past, and then it would do it again with the present. The only thing I'm a little unsure on, and I don't know if maybe I missed something, but I'd rather just like say be honest if I missed something. Even though it might sound a bit stupid, but I get Ulrich as being taken in by the police because Hannah, I think, lied about how that basically Mikkel raped, I don't know the character's name, but the woman in the past that, you know, they agreed to have sex. But then, to me, that scene felt like, I'm gonna watch the scene again just see if I did miss something. But that Hannah lied about that to get him arrested. But then the character in the past had like a black eye or something. So I'm a bit unsure about that. Someone, I'll probably it'll be on Patreon before YouTube. So hopefully someone in the Patreon comments could clear that bit up a little bit, or if it's something that I'll find out in the next episode or something. But I was just a bit confused as to why they have a black eye, because in my head it was just Hannah was lying to get to Ulrich. But I don't know. Maybe I just missed something. That's the only thing with this episode I'm a bit unclear on. Everything else made perfect sense. Well, in terms of like what things should make sense at this point. We actually got to listen to the letter, which I didn't think would happen until like maybe the finale or something. But no, we actually got to hear it in episode 5, and it was basically him saying that it's his dad. Well, that he knew Michael was his dad, but he was just saying that I'm the kid who disappeared, and that's why he wasn't allowed to open it until a certain time. Still doesn't explain why he killed himself, and obviously Noah and the guy in the kind of black hoodie. There's still loads of questions which I really like, but it does explain that what happened to Miko a little bit. So, and a bit more about his dad, which I really like. And yeah, overall, just building more on those characters, building more on the mystery, which I love. I'm going to give this episode I'm going to go 8.8 out of 10, just below a 9. I think it was definitely the best episode so far. Like I say, still just a bit unsure on certain characters, like not unsure on if they're good characters or not, but there's not really still a character that I love, which is still, you know, still struggling a little bit for. But I think they're all good characters though, if that makes sense. Like, I don't think any of them are bad characters. They're all very interesting and they're all acted very well. It's just I'm waiting for like a character to really fall in love with. I say that's really the only thing I kind of need now, because I'm invested in the story and the characters and everything else. It's just there's not really a character that I'm like, oh, I love that character so much, kind of thing. So yeah, 8.8 out of 10. But thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed them. Let me know the episode down below in the comments, and I'll see you next time for episode 6. Until then.